how to get. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna try to do a regular live without being on a. Problem is, I have so many of the same honey jar. Figure out how to hang that on. I want this to be. I wonder if I can. Y'all, I'm decorating my Christmas tree. Ooh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. That's so cute. That's gone. Boots the house down, Mama God. Alright. I still want to get more liquors, but most of the liquors that are on here is like whiskeys and like Captain Morgan's, which has just been free stuff I've gotten from work. There's like 2 Vagas. I like Vagas, so I always drink those ones. This message was held for review. Oh, because you swore. Hey, Rowan, how are you? Triple fucking T, back again. Hey, I'm back again. I was on earlier. I was on StreamYard, but I don't know. I didn't really... I don't know what was happening, but I go live. Lately, I'm going live, and then after I just delete them, so... So yeah, what's new, Rowan? I'm decorating my alcohol Christmas tree. This is my second year, my second annual Alcoholics Christmas tree. I just think it's fun, it's different. I still got a few little decorative things on here. Here, I'll show you. How do I turn this around? Let's turn this around for you. Nope, not that. Oh, I forgot I'm not on StreamYard. Sorry. Got some whiskey. There's liquor store merch, sunglasses, Captain Morgan, hot chocolate, a glass, vodka. I still want to add a lot of different liquors, but so far the most is all like whiskeys and stuff. There's tequila. Or sorry, not tequila, gin. There's a fanny pack. It's 4 a.m. and I can't sleep. Oh, that sucks. Do you have problems with insomnia or honey jar over here? So yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. I got a queso in the oven. I've gotten into the gin and juice. And oh, guys, I don't know why this guy keeps messaging me. I keep saying what I'm interested to, and it's not the same interest of him. But he keeps, I'm like, girl, I ain't gonna change my mind. But what are you up to, Rowan? So since you can't sleep, you got to go to work? What's your plan for Sunday? Also, where you from, Rowan? And how long have you been subscribed to my channel? We got 3 people up in here. No likes. Go ahead and like the video, guys. Show me that support. So this is my 3rd week of not drinking all during my 5 work weeks. So, but I'm allowed on the 5th night, because it's my weekend, to drink. And if I want to drink on both of my days off, I'm allowed. But once it's my time to go back to work again, it's no drinking during the week. I'm from Ontario. Unterrible. Just kidding. I used to live in London, Ontario. Just found your channel. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh. Bring it to the runway. Runway. Bring it to the runway. It's Nirvana. See, everybody... I went live earlier on StreamYard and I had nobody, but all of a sudden I did it on just regular YouTube. I think StreamYard might not send out... Y'all might not get the notification. I don't know. So we got Canadians up in here. 2 Canadians in the house. Yes. Not that that means anything anymore, because I don't know. Everybody wants to come to Canada, and I'm like, I want to go to Thailand. Find a nice Thai husband and settle down. Live in a little hut. Have like barbecue every day. Have Thai food every day. Yes, mama. I just woke up out of my sleep and saw you. You woke up and you were like, oh my goodness. Holy fuck. Just kidding you. I don't know where Vern is tonight. Usually Vern's rip roaring, ready to go. Haven't heard hide and hear of him. Must be passed out. Drank too much of that vodka. My old Vernie. My Vernie Bang. Good. So, I'm trying to decide if each time I do the live, I'm just going to delete it after. I don't need to have any... I don't know. I'm feeling weird lately. I do feel better like coming on tonight and when people are on and connecting with you all and getting to know you all. But as far as the mukbangs go, I don't know. Maybe less posting. I have some ideas of maybe I might do an upcoming collab with 2 different mukbangers. I might just do that. And then I might do like something silly like build a gingerbread house or something like that. But less videos. I'm like, there's only so many times now you guys have seen me eat hot dogs. There's so many times you see me eat just this, that, and everything. So, I mean, I was just getting the thrill of doing these mukbangs every single day. And I'm like, you know what? It's okay after work to maybe sit down and watch a TV show and eat your food like normal people without feeling like I have to do a mukbang. It's like addiction, right? You should create a VOD playlist for past live streams. VOD. What do you mean VOD? What's VOD? I deleted all my lives. Oh my god, I had a half a joint rolled there. I deleted all my lives because I was just like, I went into this mood last week when I was having all that drama, and I just was like, and so yeah, I don't know. I deleted every single live that I ever posted. Luckily, I didn't go too out of town and delete everything because that's what happened originally 2 years ago. I had started a channel and I don't know, I got some bad feedback or I was in a bad mental space and I made a bad decision and I deleted my whole channel. At that point, I think I had like 50 some subscribers, maybe 80, 50, 80, 50, 60, 70, 80, I don't know, somewhere around there, I don't remember. And I started all over again. I regretted it. Afterwards, I was like, what did I do? And so luckily, this week, just this past week, I had some drama. I created my own drama, but it was my truth, and I wanted my truth to be heard. But, however, I've washed my hands clean of it. It is what it is. Moving on. And so I think that's a big reason why I don't want to post anymore, and I feel like I don't want to come on YouTube because I don't know. I don't know. Means video on demand. Sorry, you're probably like, what? This motherfucker? He doesn't know what VOD means? Sorry, I don't know all friggin', like, what do you call it? So if someone saw you live and couldn't make it, they could go, yeah, usually anyone could go view. I think I have a playlist on. I don't know. I got all crazy there, guys, and yeah. I did delete, like, I think 5 or 6 videos. And then luckily I calmed my ass down and it was like, Stop. Don't let your current emotions ruin yourself. Because that's what I do. I sabotage myself all the time. I'm a saboteur of my own self. And I just want to be better. I want to be a better person. I want to be better, healthier. I want to be, we all want these things. Right? Well, I don't know if I want to talk about it again, Nirvana. You obviously didn't see my live where I basically told someone to fuck off or go fuck themselves. Not my most shining moment, but my truth. And I stand by what I said. And it's like, I deleted all those videos, but it's like I said what I said. My friend was like, don't delete the video. A lot of people were like, don't delete the video. But I didn't feel good about it at the end of the day. I was like, I spoke the truth. I was being negative, but it just stems back from the channel Wildcat Nation, who I thought was a friend. And that's where Just JoJo has told me. And it makes me sad. She's like, but it's true. She's like, these are strangers. At the end of the day, these are strangers. And I think in my head, if you're my friend, you're my friend. I think I'm getting too, but she's right. They are strangers. But that makes me feel sad too, in a way, because I'm like, well, fuck, we're all just strangers. But anyways, Wildcat had sent me packages. She sent me a package of like little cute little gifts and comment on my videos, and then all of a sudden, she just stopped. And I could see she's messaging other people. I've sent her messages on Instagram. Before we're talking on Instagram. And I asked her two different times, what I did, why she didn't talk to me, did I say something wrong? And I see that she sees the message and she doesn't respond to me. So I went live and I lashed out. And I basically said, go fuck yourself. You can't respond to me. You can't give me that respect. So piss off. And now I'm just like, I don't care. I don't even know. I don't even need to know now. Whatever. Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. Ain't nobody got time for that. And the thing with me is if I did do something wrong, then tell me. I can at least know why or offend myself if I did. Nobody's perfect, right? I mean, we can all try to... if I ever offended someone or made someone feel, I would expect them to say, hey, Michael, maybe that wasn't quite right, Or maybe, just... Nowadays, I feel even with just, in general, people I've met, there's no connectivity. We're just lost in this internet. We're lost on our phones. We're just lost, which makes me wonder, what the hell is going on? But I said what I said, and I stand by my actions, and sorry, but... And then one of my longtime subscribers, he unsubscribed to me. So, and that was another, made me feel kind of sad. It's like, oh, okay. You're just gonna dump me, right? You're just gonna dump me like you dump your trash. And that's how people treat people nowadays. You just trash to the curb. Yeah. I'm not... You'd swear I murdered somebody. I mean, I could probably shit or fart the wrong way and I'd probably lose subscribers. Just kidding. But, just trying to act a fool. Oh, Slime's here. Hey, Slime. And so that's why I also did the mistake, and I think what I did wrong in myself. Like I said, guys, I'm human. I do things wrong sometimes, right? But because of my emotions, again, when I'm really upset, the internet's not my friend because I can get trigger happy. So, but I noticed it with him as well. I'm looking around on Easy Eats with Jen and all people I subscribe and I watch their channels, I see that he's commenting, but I'm like, well, what happened? You don't, we used to talk, you don't comment on my videos anymore. So that makes me think, okay, whatever. So all I said, which is, and just Joe told me, people don't like being kind of told what to do, which is fair enough. I get it. She's right. But I said, why don't you? I see you're commenting on everyone's videos, but I never hear from you. So, and I think that's either he didn't like that or he saw the Easy Eats, he saw the Wildcat live that I did where I just basically went the fuck off. Guess what? I Guess what? I found out that I had a follower. Guys, I really need to pee. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm going to sit down and do it. Please forgive me. For the first time in live broadcast history, hear that? Sorry, guys. Guess what? I found out that I had a follower who was going around telling people. Guess what I found? Going around telling people that I didn't like them, and it was far from the truth. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Sometimes you never know what's going on, and people said, yeah, I get it, yeah. The only reason I found out was because I saw them in a chat, and we worked it out, and it was a conversation. Real men sit to pee. Changed my mind. What? I'm only doing that because I'm on camera, guys. Often I do that if I'm on a call sometimes too. People don't. I'm like, usually I turn the light off. Ow. Real men sit down. Sorry, guys. Real men sit down to be pee. That's funny. Well, the truth is if you did sit down to pee, your toilet would be much cleaner, right? Be much, much cleaner. Wouldn't be piss all over the fucking place. Okay, I'm gonna turn that down. I'm still in my pants. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, you could at least mute you. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. But you know, it's me. It's Triple T. I'm so sorry. I still think it's funny. I did this live and JoJo was watching it. And I guess I needed to go do number 2. And I was like, oh, I'll be right back. And then she was like, that was the first time I ever waited for someone to come back from pooping. That's all for shits and giggles. But I really do wash your hands. Okay. I live alone. I'm a single guy. I'm sorry. When I'm at home, I'm at home. Please forgive me, guys. When I'm at work, that's different. Slime always in chill mode. What are you doing anyways, Slime? And what do you guys got on the go for the day? Pardon me for being selfish and talking about myself. You know, it's Triple T. What do you guys got planned for the day? Tell me, Rowan, Nirvana, and Slime. What do you guys got on the go for a Sunday? Oh my god, guys, I rolled a joint and I left it in the bathroom. I love you guys. I love my little Triple T subbies. What am I in here for? Oh, there it is, my joint. My Triple T subbies. Yeah. I woke up. I know, but what are you gonna do, bro? I tell my husband the same thing to wash his hands, but he only listens sometimes. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, mama. We men, after all. Sorry, pardon me. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. Uh, oh, I never mean this in any disrespect, because I always want to say this when I speak to a coworker, because for pretty much 7 months of my current job, it's been only guys. And let's face it, not all guys is good at doing deep cleaning and, cleaning. And so I always say that a woman does have more often a better eye for keeping things more cleanly and clean. And that's what definitely is missing in my life. I've never been good at laundry. Never, 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 never anything like that. I live alone. I smoke weed. I'm a pothead. I'm a 40-year-old pothead who has a mukbang channel. Oh, Rameth. Oh, wow. We got Rameth in here. Look at this. Oh, Rameth. I'm sorry. I'm always saying your name wrong. I want to call Rameth, but it's Ramseth. Sorry, Ramseth. Thank you so much for joining my live. I'm just chilling. I started decorating my alcohol Christmas tree, basically my liquor store Christmas tree. And so nice of you to join me. Thank you. Just talking whenever I go live. I just talking about random stuff. Um, Talking about life. And just asking you guys what you're up to today on your Sunday. So Nirvana says, today is Sunday, so I'm doing my 2-hour gameplay. 2-hour gameplay. Oh, right. I forgot. You love these. Like, I don't play video games, so I don't know. Maybe I need to be exposed to this, but I don't play video games, but I see you're, like, very, very into it. As every week, then I'm watching the 49ers. Another thing, we have, like, zero things in common. I don't watch football. I do put it on, but when I still watch it, I still am clueless. I'm like clueless. I am still clueless. What in the hell what is this? Sorry, when it comes to sports, I'm kind of more on the Nelly side, the gay side. I don't really watch sports. Uh, and let me tell you, oh, uh, I'm going to get faded. Do you eat any munchies, good munchies during any of this football games, Nirvana? Hey, I saw your Screw You live. Oh. Hey, I saw your Screw You video live, and let me tell you, you didn't lose anything of much value. Oh. So you think it was okay that I was human and basically was like, I don't know. I think sometimes I worry that I'm like, oh my God, like maybe I shouldn't have had that moment, or maybe I shouldn't have, like, you know what I mean? I really appreciate you guys. I really, really do, and your honesty. Um, I still did delete it for the better cause of good for myself. Uh, just look me up if you can't find me. I'll drop a link. Drop the link. But Ramseth, I don't know how. Like, you're the king of mukbangs. You, you and Vern, like you guys are putting banging out the videos. Like, but your videos, like your food and your sandwiches and just your presentation is just like it's a good presentation, you know? But I still want you to be like the cereal king, where you're like a little side, I don't know. I'm just like creating this little thing for you where you're like the king of cereal. Like you every time I'm like, I want some cereal after watching you eat. I really want the cereal. Yes, deleting it was fine, but having dealt with someone from her. Oh? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's just I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Ramseth. But one thing I really do appreciate is just JoJo, you know? And the true, because, she keep it real with me in a very understanding and good, sorry guys, a very good way. That is someone loyal. I think just JoJo, I could never see myself not wanting to talk to her or not, you know what I mean? Like, and the fact that my other longtime subscriber, Ramseth, just dropped me in a minute. Like, I could understand if I was, I don't know what even I would have to do to make somebody hate me or to make somebody just unsubscribe to me after being a long time. I don't know. It's just funky to me. Seems funky. And I know I still got to go back and watch your video because I didn't realize that after you said that I was subscribed to her channel, and I didn't realize. I remember watching uh, Just JoJo's video back when she released that, and that was how I was introduced to your channel, basically. But I didn't quite really fully watch that video of what she was doing, which is crazy. But I also see that she's on other people's channels, and she's never bothered me. She doesn't comment on my videos or anything, but I see that she's followed other people, like my friend Dory, and she says, "Oh, I'm here from Triple T," and I'm thinking, "Oh, I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, who is this?" But then when you said it, I was like, "Oh my god, oh my friggin' god, how am I subscribed to this person?" I don't know how that happened. It must just have happened out of me not really realizing. Okay, sorry. I just got to go here to read your guys' comments. But people come and go, such as like, yes, people come and go, but for me, it's a hard time. I have a really hard time with it. It hurts. I'm not just some person that's like, oh, fuck you, like go piss down a tree. It hurts. Like I'm just like, I want to be genuine, but no, it feels like nobody's genuine. Not many people are genuine. So, uh, I don't know any of these characters, but I know that generally these YouTube streets can be vicious and you need tough skin. Yeah, but her channel is popular. So, her channel is popular. The only thing I can think of that I would have said that was bad was that I think I was doing jokes saying that they should all get married, them and Big Gay Steve, because they all love each other. That's the only thing that I can think of that I could have possibly have said. But then I'm also creeped out because I'm like, oh, well, she has my address because she sent me stuff. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be paranoid. But I'm just like, her channel is popular and people love her. So, oh, yeah, KB, well, what didn't surprise me about. Oh, wait. I didn't know any of these characters. Oh, yeah, KB. Well, what didn't surprise me about Kat is how she reacted when she learned about KAB. Oh, how did she react? How did she react? And how long have you been following Wildcat? Also, if you need music to play in the background so you don't get strikes. Well, this is lo-fi music. I don't know if it will. Often I will try to put on no copyright music, but this is lo-fi chill, so I don't know if it will actually um, make a difference. I mean, that's all. I'm just like, and now I feel really hesitant, like to send anybody my address. Like, I'm very, like, if somebody wants to send me something, I don't know, I'm like, I don't think I should be giving out my mailing address because that's where I live. I mean, nobody's bothered me my whole life, but you never know. Y'all, I got a queso in the oven. I probably need to stir it. I have not stirred it because I've been on here rambling for 30 minutes. Let's take her out and see what she looks like. I really do appreciate y'all, and I really do feel that talking to you guys, it does, and your encouragement and your honesty with me, I don't know, it means a lot to me. It really does. It really does, because I'm a single guy. I'm alone. I don't have any family. It's just me for so long now, and I'm just like, something's got to give, you know? Guys, when you spend a little bit more money on a friggin' foil package, like a tin foil thing, like this, hey, that's hot though, mama. I don't even know if it really should be stirred, but I don't want to open this. Hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna let that cool off for a second. You'd have to be familiar with Keb to see all the awful stuff she's done. And your former friend was more than fine with. So there's nothing you could have said that's remotely close. Weird. I just find it so. The thing that I can't understand is how people can drop you in a minute. And I'm just like, what is wrong with people? Seriously, why are you doing that? Like, I don't know. I don't got time for that. And yeah, we don't got time for that, right? At all. So, like it's all good. We gonna move on from it, right? Because that's all we can do. We're gonna move on. And yeah, all the best to them, and that's all I can really say, right? I'm not gonna be negative. I'm not gonna, I had my moment. All the best to you, and good luck to your channel. And if my supporters, my Triple T subbies, they want to support her, then that's fine. It's not my business. I don't control what people do, right? But I love the encouragement of people, you guys telling me to continue, and ain't nobody got time for that. That's right, mama. Get up in that gig. So the thing is for me, is how I feel about myself, guys. Is I feel that I don't know, I don't know how to describe myself. I just feel that I'm very open, I'm very honest, and I say it like it is, and I try to be nice, and I try to be, but like we say, nice gets you nowhere. Anyways, I'm just rambling. Sorry, guys, I'm a rambling fool. But I want my channel to change a little bit. I want it to be maybe a little bit, I was saying earlier, Ramseth, I want it to be, before I'm just every night. Oh, I need to mukbang. I need to film. I'm eating hot dogs. You guys have seen me eat hot dogs like 50 times. Like, how many times do you need to see me eat hot dogs? So now I'm like, maybe I can come on here and do lives more. And then my mukbangs could be like a collab or something maybe a little bit more unique where it's something I haven't done, or because it starts to get a little bit repetitive, and it's like, how many times do you guys want to see me eat McDonald's, right? Now, I know you don't do lives, right? Is that something you'd consider doing? Is doing a live? I wonder where Vern is tonight. It's so weird that Vern's not around. Oh, oh yeah. So, Rowan, you know that wasn't even credit, but well, I guess it was kind of a credit. They allowed me 2 times. My friend was like, "It's probably because you're such a loyal customer." I'm like, Jesus Christ. I tried a third time, but it didn't work. It didn't work. As long as you're feeling it. Doesn't matter what you eat, I find. Yeah, that's what JoJo says. And I kind of agree and disagree. Because JoJo is always like, oh, it doesn't matter. We're watching for you, not for the food. But but there's times when I am more enticed, maybe, by a channel. Maybe if they're doing something different, or if it's something, maybe a new item, or. But yeah, at the end of the day, they would be watching for you. But I don't know. Everyone's channel is different, right? My channel is definitely really out there, I feel. And it's like a lot of people have said you never know what you're going to get with Triple T, right? I'm very inappropriate. I'm very inappropriate, but I do it in a fun way. And I mean no harm. I'm silly. I'm foolish. I, I'll fuck a duck sideways. Not literally, but cheers. Uh, as long as you're feeling it. On your way to McDonald's Gold Card. But here's the thing, guys. My videos are not like, you know, thousands of views or anything. But, all the ones, if you go to my most popular videos, I think out of the top 10, it's McDonald's, 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 Wendy's, McDonald's. Might be something different in there. I think there's one or two different things in there, but they're all McDonald's. And I'm like, why? And Wendy's. I think Wendy's, there's a couple there that are quite high from Wendy's. And I'm like, those are my videos that people like. They like seeing me eat McDonald's. They like seeing me become a huge whale. Now, I've never seen Ramseth eat any fast food on his channel. We don't choose it, it just happens. Cereal King. He's the big old cereal king. For me, it's pasta. Yeah, you love your pasta. I suck at cooking pasta. I'm really not good at cooking pasta. I'm very bad at cooking pasta. Oh, I miss JoJo's cake videos. Those are the best. Where she drops a cake or something. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, I dropped it. Those are the best videos. Oh, I dropped the cake. Oh, I got this on the clearance rack. I love it. I love the clearance Clake videos. Clake. One of my friends is sushi. You mean you? You like sushi? I love sushi. I haven't done a sushi video in a long time, actually. So those are the foods that gives us views, respectively, for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. Like anytime I did Donair videos, they weren't popular. I don't know why. So Oh my god, why am I'm having my friggin' memory of where you're from. And I'm like, oh, shame on me. You've told me so many times and now I still can't remember. And you are fast food. I don't want to be fast food. I don't want to be the next Nick Avocado riding a motor scooter through Walmart. I don't even really go to Walmart. Oh, it's why am I? My memory. Shame on me. Is it? I think I'm wrong on both counts. One part of me wants to say Edmonton. I don't know where I'm getting that from. It's not Edmonton. And one part of me wants to say Winnipeg. Is that wrong? No, it's one of those, right? That's what sticks out in my mind. Not that it matters, which we. Oh, right. Shame on me. Provence du Quebec. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. We always forget about the French here in Canada. Sorry, a little shade. You speak French? Voulez. Fuck, I can't speak French. Voulez. No. Vous. Do you speak French? Vous. Parlez-vous en français? Sorry, Jesus Christ. That took a minute. Ooh, and parlez-vous en français? Well, my ex is from France, and I still didn't learn any French. In high school, I got like C's in French. I know this sounds terrible, but no, I'm not going to say that. That sounds really rude. Yeah, well, nice to have caught this. Gonna go back to sleep. Okay, go back to sleep, and then you're gonna film your mukbang. Je ne peux par, je ne peux pas parler en France. Did I say that right? Je ne peux pas parler en France. I probably butchered it too. Thank you so much, Ramseth, for joining me. I really do appreciate that. As of course I do you, Rowan, as well, and Nirvana when she was here. Really thankful for that. Really thankful for you guys joining. I need to check on my queso here, so bear with me a minute. I'm gonna put you up here, okay? All right, you're up there. You're up there next to the jerk seasoning. That gin and juice is starting to make me giggle. People, we're so complex, huh? Just nothing can be ever simple. Never can life be simple. Yeah. Well, oh Jesus, oh Jesus. Don't know if it's supposed to be looking like that. Interesting, interesting. Okay, alright. I'm gonna change the name of this because this is not queso. This is Rotel. I think it's too meaty. I think it's way too meaty. Should I add more cheese to this? Is that crazy to think so? I'm getting jerk next to the jerk. What does that mean? What are you doing, Rowan? I'm adding more cheese and the rest of the beer. What do you mean I'm getting jerk next to the jerk? I'm adding more beer. It's a Budweiser, don't judge me. It was free. Sorry, I'm like half drunk here now. Oh, caught me with my pants down. I don't know why I still have pants on. Maybe I'll do a viewer's post where I'm like, what do you want to see me do for the holidays? What's something you want to see me mukbang? I don't know. Crazy stuff happens when I'm alone with the spice. Too tired to even make sense. What makes you tired? Working, or what's your job? What's your job there, sir? Gingerbread house and a pint of milk. So I build the gingerbread house and then I eat some of it, right? That'll be the plan. Oh. And how old are you, Sir Rowan? Well, I work usually till 11:15 p.m., so that's why I'm usually up late. And plus, it's my weekend. I'm not allowed to drink tonight. It's my night to drink. I don't usually ask this kind of stuff from my viewers because, well, it doesn't matter. But are you a straight, gay? Doesn't matter though. Just always kind of curious because apparently my demographic is more men, even though mostly females talk to me. you're 20, you're just a baby. I wish I was 20. Because I sure as hell would be looking much finer than I do now. I can tell you that much. Bring me back to my twink years. My twink years left me about 10 years ago. Well, you get out there and get a job. Oh, I'm straight. Interesting. I find it interesting to see how a lot of straight people, it always surprises me, I think now, that younger straight people have a more open mind because, I'm like, I don't like to put a label onto myself. There's things about me that are masculine, there's things about me that are feminine. It doesn't really matter. You just be yourself, right? I'm sorry this is a very unflattering talk. Christ almighty, I look like tits for days. I really need black. It's slimming. With the homies, it's different. Oh. Don't know what that means, but okay. Interesting, interesting. Fuck, I'm hungry as hell. I just wonder why a straight guy would want to watch me. I don't know why anyone would want to watch me, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not you. I'm not other people. So I find it interesting sometimes when, I don't know. We're all just people, right? We're just people. We're just fucking humans. And nowadays, I find it funny because it's like a lot of, when people are like, what's your pronoun? I'm like, I don't have a pronoun. Like, stop with that. I'm just a human fucking being. Alright? What's your pronoun? What's your pronoun? God, I hate that. That really actually annoys me. What's your pronoun? Get out of here with that shit. Right? Why do I feel since I drink alcohol I look better on camera? You're hilarious, man. Your channel sticks out from many standard. I mean, here's the thing. I don't always set it up properly, or it might not look as straight. I just act a fool, act myself. I just be real. I bring it. It's kind of like my own little. I don't know. I always wanted growing up that I should have got into acting, and I should have got into, because I kind of like that. I don't know, and I wish I should have. I was like, no, I want to sing. I want to be doing singing things, but I guess that's why I'm triple T, right? I'm a triple threat. Just kidding, but I appreciate that. You're hilarious. I appreciate that. I do. Uh, I find lately I struggle in my real life and my job, and I struggle to really be myself, and I'll get back to that. I'm gonna work on it. I'm working on it. The no alcohol all week is definitely a good improvement for me, right? But I really appreciate that comment that I'm hilarious. I really do appreciate that. And I really do like to see that straight people, like I said, I obviously identify a little more, well, not a little, but more on the gay side, but I like to think in my head that I'm bisexual. I'm not, but it doesn't matter, right? I just like to see that young people are they're more open-minded, which is great. I think it's very great. Because for me growing up, I'm not I'm not the smartest guy. I'm not the sharpest, most intelligent. I never was, right? In the aspects of being smart and book smart and whatever. I'm not. I'm a sponge. It's probably all the weed I've smoked, but as a kid I was a slow learner. I always was. I always wonder, I probably have some disease or something for that. They're probably like, "Ah, you're." I think at one point somebody was like said I was autistic or something, but borderline autistic. I've heard it all. Borderline. I think my stepmother once said I was borderline retarded or something like that. I was like, okay, y'all people. It's good to have a note like, yeah. I mean, I would like to hone myself in more because I have so many different interests. I just don't know how to express them. I like writing jingles. I like writing little songs. I like singing. I like rapping. I like, you know, acting a fool, being silly. I probably would be a good drag queen, but at the same time, that's a lot of work. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be doing that. No, I'll admire that. But yeah, I'm not sure what my parents really thought when I was a child, because it was kind of funny because I liked playing dinky cars in the dirt, but I also with the boys, and I also liked playing Barbies with the girls. So, and I always did find that I can open up more to women than I can men. But I thank you for following me. Appreciate that, or subscribing to me. Sorry, literally saying that's crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm hungrier than a nun's vagina. Jesus Christ. How would you even find this channel? I think I asked you earlier. How did you find this channel? Because I find when I go live, I find some different people. I don't know how it pops up in your feed. We got 2 people in here. We only got Rowan talking, so who else is there? Rowan Williams. Rowan. So Rowan is from Ontario. And Rowan, are you born Canadian? Or are you um, an immigrant to Canada? Are you an original Canadian? Oh, we came over here and we stole this land. Who owns this land? Not me, not you. They said it was our home and native land. It's theirs, not ours. I always find it so funny when people are like, "Oh, Canada," and I'm like, you know what? If they really respected natives and they really respected that this was their land of reconciliation, then why wouldn't they allow them to have power back? Why why maybe there is a native prime minister? Maybe that is changing the face of reconciliation. I don't think native people are ever going to stop until it's right. It is a shame. It's life. It's we go through all this bullshit. But I'm just like, oh, you're born here. Yay. So we're part of the team. You don't meet that out in Vancouver. In Vancouver, you don't meet too many people that are from Canada, born Canadian. You meet a lot of people that are from everywhere, which is fine. It's fine. It's where I live. It's Vancouver. But it's actually everywhere, really, in Canada. Maybe less in smaller places. I don't know where you live in Ontario, but I used to live in London, Ontario, when I was a young man of 18, 19, 20 years old. I lived there for a couple of years. Given everything they have been through, they deserve power. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I don't think that, I just think Canada has got lost. I I feel like kind of sad because, like I said, give them the power back. This is their land, and fuck off with the bullshit, and fuck off with trying to make money on everything. Like, all Justin Trudeau did was wanted to make weed, and that's why people voted for him. They wanted to make weed legal, and where is the governments that are gonna really care about people? It just seems like uh, just BS to me, Canada now. Given everything they have been through, they deserve power. Sorry. Also, your channel got recommended to me on my main page. I usually go on rabbit holes. Rabbit holes? Why are you getting up in a rabbit hole, mama? Um, well, I guess anybody can find anything when they search. But I'm starting to think that this whole internet thing is some weird, like, even life sometimes. I've talked about this before on the channel. It just feels like life is, none of it's real. We're just dreaming this. We're just it's like some movie where it's like it's like it's the ultimate kind of alien invasion or some higher, you know, God. But we're all in this mind trap. And that's what life feels to me like. We're living in this mind trap, and it's so weird because it when I grew up in the 80s, I was born in 1983, things were different. There wasn't the internet. There wasn't this little computer device of our lives and technology of our lives. It was just simple, like hearing music on the radio and having Nintendo, and then it became this, and now I'm starting to think with what maybe you're not even real, is what I'm trying to say to you, which sounds crazy. I'm like, what if you are just a figment of my imagination and none of anything that is happening around me is actually real? We're just in this virtual world. But it just creeps me out because I know before the internet, I remember, and older people are like, life was very different. Yeah, Matrix. Man, it's the Matrix. Some weird shit where robots are going to be robots are going to have our jobs. Humans are not going to have jobs. Robots will have a job. I mean, when I go shopping, I often choose the self-checkout because the self-checkout is more friendly. It at least has manners. How sad is that? I don't know. I hate people. I work in customer service, so I'm just like, I see how people are like, You need a receipt? No. No, thank you. Pardon you. No, no, no. And I hate saying to people, have a nice day. Oh, fuck off. Let's fuck off with the bullshit. You don't give a fuck about me. So, Why should I be like, have a nice day? Hate that. I have deja vu a lot as of recent, and it literally knocks me out. Yeah, I don't get I don't get deja vu very often, but sometimes, which really leads you to the belief of a parallel world with the deja vu thoughts. Like it definitely, maybe there's a parallel world out there. There's definitely something of mind trickery that's going on with humans. I don't know. It's really, I mean, yeah, we're real, but it's just the fact that we're billions of us just seems like it's a little out of control. It's a little bit out of control. But who knows? We'll never really know, I guess, probably. That's life. There's so much unique stuff out there beyond humans, right? But yeah. Yep. I love it. Gotta break out of the matrix. How would you feel if I Hey. Yeah, who knows what? Oh my god, I drank this whole big bottle of gin and juice. Christ almighty. I like to have more just now. Alright. I'm gonna try this beer. I hope I like it. Tart cherry cheese bake. Tart cherry cheesecake sour. Excuse me. Sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, for I have burped. Oh, please let me like this. Sometimes it's such a gamble with craft beer. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's so delicious. Oh, I'm getting some cinnamon notes. Mm. Oh my god. Oh, interesting. Mmm. Mmm. This is a really nice beer for people that are looking for like kind of people that like sours, but during the holidays. This is definitely one for them. Yes. Mm. Oh my god. Um, I go in these phases with beer. I've always been a phase kind of person. I love my beers. There was one year I was really into sours. Like I think it was like don't get me mind don't get me mind. Don't get me wrong, I have an open mind with beers for the most part, but I go in trends where it's been like lagers since I've been at my current job, liquor store that I work at. I've gotten really into the sours, but I like a good pale ale. I used to really like a lot of IPAs, but you just crave different things. I crave what I crave. I do like more vodka or gin kind of. I like more cocktails kind of, but I love beer as well. I love a good Corona. If I was gonna choose a non-craft beer, I would probably choose Corona. Is probably my go-to. An icy cold Corona, um, in the bottle, not the can. But But you never told me which part of Ontario are you from? God, that's really good. Mm. Holy goodness gracious. And it's 7%. I mean, for me, it was the sweeter drinks. I mean, beer, vodka. Well, you're young still. I went through a lot of different drinks. For me, it was the sweeter drinks. Yeah. Yeah, beer and vodka, man. Beer and vodka. That's where it's at. I have no idea where that is. No idea where. Oh, wait. Cambridge. Oh, wait. Cambridge, Waterloo. Yeah. Don't know where Bruce County is, though. So, my experience with Ontario was I moved there because my boyfriend was going to, I was like 18 years old, and my boyfriend was going to Western Ontario. And in case you didn't know, I'm from Nova Scotia. So I'm from Nova Scotia, and I didn't want to be one of those Nova Scotians that had never left because that was pretty much everyone I knew, my family. They'd never left Nova Scotia, never seen the high today. Um, and I was like, I don't want that to be me. So I moved to Halifax and got a boyfriend. He was going to Western Ontario. So I moved to London, Ontario. That's where I did a lot of my partying. But so mostly stayed there. Didn't never had any interest in Toronto. Then I moved back to Nova Scotia. Lived there for like 5 years. But during that time, I would go with friends, go to like Toronto on a weekend, fly there because it was only like 2 hour flight. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. But yeah, used to go to Canada's Wonderland, and yeah, that's pretty much the only places I've been in Ontario. Oh wait, I took the train through, but I don't know if that counts. But I don't know where Bruce County is. Sounds nice though. It sounds like it's like the middle of nowhere. Oh wow, that's the best beer I've had in a while. That is really good. It's got like a very wild taste to it. I need to like my job likes when you send notes of what you drink. Oh my god, this beer is phenomenal. Wow. I hate writing reviews though. I'm always like Wild Tart. I don't know how to describe this. I hate writing reviews. I come back to my hometown to party. Oh. You still didn't take. You don't want to tell me which city you live in, huh? You can tell me. I have no way of finding out. What's your What's your impression of um I'm moving back because it's much moving back where? Oh, moving back to Oh, I'm sorry. I'm such a dumb twat. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid sometimes. I'm literally like, "Where are you from? Where are you from?" And you already told me. I'm sorry. I'm so dumb. Cambridge. No, it's not Cambridge. No, I don't know. Where is Cambridge? Cambridge is not Waterloo. No, sorry, I stand corrected. Cambridge. Cambridge. No, it's Cambridge Waterloo. Where's that in my head? I don't fucking know. Do you follow Easy Eats with Jen? She's from London, Ontario. You're so young though, 20. I want to be 20. I want to be fucking 20. When I was young, I thought I was. Let's just say I had more confidence than I do now. I was slim, I was young. At the time, it looked hung. You know, the fatter you get, the smaller your dink looks. So I advise not getting chubby. When I moved here 13 years ago, I was still like, I looked like a twink. I was 27. I looked young, fresh. Now I'm 40 and I look like a beast. It's a part of the Tri Cities to Kitchen. Okay, so I was right. Sorry, I was right. I just thought, I'm like, God, you're gonna be like, this guy is so fucking dumb. It's probably the weed. All the time I say the dumbest stuff. And I'm like, why did I just say that? That literally did. I don't understand. For example, I'll give you a very fine example in how fucking dumb I am. I went to work the other day. My boss asked me, hey, we're having a staff meeting on Monday. He was like, hey, do you have a little stove or a little barbecue thing or whatever? So I was like, yes. So I brought it. So I brought that and I actually packed a little lunch to bring to work for on my break, which I usually don't do. But where am I going with this story? What the fuck? See. Oh, I think about smoking weed. Oh, I forget what I'm talking about. Oh no. Oh, about being dumb. Sorry. So I carried my bag. I carry my workplace bag. It's just like a nice bag. Whatever. I carry the stove in it, my lunch. And then at the end of the shift, I say to my coworker, oh, I don't know why I brought this bag. I didn't need it. And I'm so dumb that afterwards I thought, oh, I brought the stuff in it. I'm just clueless. Just fucking clueless. I don't know. Maybe it's nerves. I never feel super comfortable anymore around anyone. I'm just like, I feel nervous. I think it's an anxiety. I feel nervous around people. Most people, it gives me an anxiety. I don't know how you young people are because probably when you were born, you probably popped out of the vagina and you already had an iPad, right? I don't know. You're literally 20 years younger than me, so I don't know what your experience was when you uh, Sorry, dear. Call of nature. I have ADHD, so I'm always forgetting stuff. Well, retarded is never a nice word, even if I do say it myself. Luckily, I grew up with the same stuff 90s kids do. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a 90s guy, like Spice Girls and... But I still remember in the 80s, like... I don't know. My parents were really poor, so... But, you know... What is a... You obviously don't know me, but... What is an unlikely thing that... Tell me... Because I'm not going to tell you anything about me, but... I've been fortunate enough to... Whatever. What is an unlikely country that you think I've traveled to? I'll give you 3 different guesses. We'll see if you've guessed any of those countries I've been to. It says Rowan Williams, but I always wanted to be Robin Williams. I love Robin Williams. Oh, message retracted. Ooh, what did you say? Oh. Message retracted. United Kingdom. Yes, yes. That is one of the places I have actually traveled to. Can you guess? It was only one particular place that I traveled to there in that particular trip. But can you guess which city it was that I traveled to in the UK? So far you're right. You retracted a message. I don't know what you said originally, but... Ooh, this gives me kind of a fun idea for... Maybe I also have another channel called The Avid Camper, which is a newer channel. Which is my camping travel channel, but it's obviously in the works. But otherwise, Triple T is a mukbang channel. Stupidly, but... London, yes. All right, so you're doing well. So far in this game, you have guessed correctly. Now, so far, we're going to continue. You're going to guess again. But we'll give you 3 strikes. Once you hit the 3 strikes, obviously it's done. But we'll keep guessing and see where you guess maybe the next country might be. Or maybe an unlikely country. Who knows? It could be anywhere in the world. Maybe you won't even guess. We don't know. But let's give it a second try there. God, this is delicious. This is so good. Well, yeah, I've been to the United States. Kind of boring, if you ask me. But... Very boring, if you ask me, but it's okay. You know, American culture doesn't... It's a very lucky guess. You're very, very lucky guessing at this so far. Very, very. No. Haven't been to Florida. I won't give you any X's for guessing where in USA because you guessed the country correct. I think United States was one of the first countries that I ever went to, obviously, because we're in Canada. Canada was my first country that I ever went to. There's no way you would ever guess my first country that I ever traveled to. There's no way you would ever guess that. No, I've never been to New York. I have been to Buffalo, New York, though. Went to, like in the state, went to Six Flags from London, Ontario to Buffalo, New York. So yeah, I guess I have been to New York, but not the New York you're thinking of. You're thinking New York City, right? Do you mean New York City or just New York? Because if you mean New York, the state, then I've been to New York, but I haven't been to New York City. Nor do I really want to go. Yeah, well, you guessed right. How the fuck are you doing this? Do you know me or something? How the fuck are you guessing already two in a row? I swear to God, if you get the third one right, I'm gonna be like, who are you? You know me. Who is this? You know me. Okay. Can you guess the first country that I ever. Okay, sorry. I don't know. For me, United States doesn't count, even though I went there. Even though technically United States is my first country. But my first country as a passport holder. My passport is going to expire next year, actually. And that was a 10-year. Fuck. I'm also planning to travel in March, so I'm super excited about that. Don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to fucking, I don't know, beg people, suck their dick for money. I don't know. They don't give me money now, so even though I do a good job. So the places, the states that I have been, that I've traveled to is I've been to San Francisco, I've been to Los Angeles, Seattle, Portland, Vegas a couple of times. I have been in Utah and the border of Arizona, Wyoming, and drove through Idaho. And that's pretty much it for USA. Well, I have been to other places in Europe, but no, no, it's not in Europe. I've been to 20 countries in my two passport holdings. I've had two passports since I've moved to Vancouver, Canada. Um, it's not in Europe. I'm trying to think what I could think of that would give you a hint. Yeah, it could be anything. It really could be anything. I find most white people they want to go to most boring places where other white people are. Let's go to I don't know. Let's go to London. Oh, people from Canada. The white friends I knew, they're like, let's go to UK. I'm like, I mean, don't get me wrong, UK is very mixed, but I still think I'm like, why in the hell you want to go there? To each their own. To each their own. Okay, my first country. I'll give you. I'm trying to think of a hint. Uh, it is. a Caribbean island. It is a Caribbean island shared with another Caribbean island. So basically, on this island is two countries. And don't Google it. Don't fucking Google it. Excuse me. I don't think you still would ever guess. I think you got really lucky with USA and UK. You got really lucky with that. That's really lucky guess. That's very like white people answers. Where have you been? US and United Kingdom. United Arab. Ooh, that would be some different place for me to go. No, I've never been to the United Arab Emirates. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. I surrender. I don't know what that means, but no. No, I've never been to the United Arab Emirates. This is fun. Sorry. All right, so my first, yes, I have been to Italy, but can you guess? I only did one place in Italy. I was in Italy, but I was only in one place in Italy. It's the one everyone I think thinks is dreamy and but also very unique. I think you can guess it. It's probably the most unique place in Italy that's different from all the rest. This message is held for review. Ah, shit. Oh, I hate that. When it shows swearing, it just automatically goes to held for review. Venice. Very good answer. Here's the thing. In my travels, I have, well, I have my number one favorite. But in my travels, I've never truly appreciated the overrated places, which would, like, don't get me wrong, I think anyone that can go to Venice is very lucky. And I did get to go to Venice, but with a lot of things in life and a lot of places I've traveled, the most popular places is not always the most beautiful or the best, in my opinion. I like the places that are humble and you can appreciate without 9,000 tourists around, you know? It's nice to, you know, when I travel again next year, finally, after 4 years, I want to take more times to go off the beaten path. And that's what I like. It's not like Bali, for example. I've been to Bali and it's a beautiful place, but I find people are very annoying there. And, you know, you always have to take any place, any country with, you know, you got to take it with a grain of salt, right? But beautiful place, but my God, people are so annoying there. They're just hustling to try to sell to you, and I'm like, you're look. I'm not the rich guy here, okay? You're not trying to. I'm not rich. I'm white, but I'm not rich, okay? I'm fucking poor. I just happened to save up for this vacation, like, so, you know. But a lot of places are overrated, like Paris. I thought, like, don't get me wrong, it's great that I went there, but I thought there was nicer places in France. Uh, what other places do I think that was overrated? Oh yeah, I still didn't tell you where my first country was, right? It was the Dominican of Republica. Dominican Republic. which I went there for my honeymoon. Yeah. Shit. How would you even guess Dominican Republic? There's so many countries in the world. It could be anything. Dominican Republic was my first ever time going to like having a passport and having it stamped and but my current passport sadly expires next year. When does it expire next year? Let's check. This expires in September of 2025. So I'll have to make sure the next year I get my application in for my next passport. My favorite country, though, which I'm going to next year, is my favorite country of all time. I'm very blessed. But I want to return to traveling. Oh, you've been to England, huh? So you must be white. You're white, right? You're obviously so white. You're white as day. You're either white as day or you're white for days. That's why I always say, oh, you guessed UK in the United States. Philippines! Yes, Philippines! Filipino. We got... What do we got here? Taiwan! Yes, Taiwan. What is this one? Oh, Mexico! Mexico! What do we got here? Costa Rica! What do we got here? Panama! Oh my goodness. What's that one? Philippines! Taiwan! Taiwan! I've been to Taiwan many times. Myanmar! Yes, Myanmar. Oh, that's my most proud one. Love that. Myanmar. Yes. Yes. Bangkok, Thailand. Swatika. Swatika. Bangkok. Copenhagen. Alright. Yeah. That ended. I love that. Can't wait for my next passport, but I need to... That'll give you a little hint into where I'm going. March, I'm coming. I'm coming for 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I'm coming. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I only got $200 saved so far. Got to buy my ticket. Once I buy my ticket, I'll be more... I mean, I always say nobody steal from me. I already look poor. They'd be like, ooh, this bitch, who this bitch? In my experience in Thailand, they treat me... Oh shit, I just told you where I was going. I am obsessed with Thailand, and I cannot wait till I return. And that is my thing in my life, is that I just need to work towards this goal of getting back to Thailand and getting back to feeling alive again and being around fun people, because I feel Thai people are very fun and very energetic, very positive, happy. And when I think about Western life, I think rude, entitled, privileged, and that's not me. I want to be. It also helps that I don't speak the language because even if I did, I don't know what they're saying about me. But I do appreciate the Thai. I love Thai so much. Love it. To each their own. I don't understand why everyone wants to. Asia is where it's at. But you didn't answer me though before. I'm assuming you're white. I'm just judging you. I'm completely judging you. I'm like, you're white. You want to go to Europe. I feel like all the white people, they want to. No, I'm being stereotypical. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I fucking apologize. That was rude of me. You like what you like. You go where you go. I'm sorry. Very white. Jesus Christ Almighty. See, the thing is the one thing that I take. There's nothing wrong with being white, except for a lot of things. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just one of those types of white people that I don't want to be. I don't want to be considered like other white people because I'm not. I, I, I'm gonna get down with anyone, and I'm not gonna feel ashamed for that I'm white, but I feel ashamed for other white people, and I don't want to be that people. When I think about equality and I think about uh, life, I think that when I look at social settings, especially in big cities, I everyone do you, I get it, but I do really love when I see families or friends that get together and they're multicultural and you have a black friend and you have Asian friends and you have Indian friends and you have everyone as friends, and you're not just like 12 white people or 12 Chinese people or 12, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But in my world, multiculturalism is what needs to make Canada better, because the problem with Canada is I feel that everyone's coming here from their country and then expecting us to support their country, and oh, back home, but you're a Canadian now. This is where things politics can get a little racy, right? But I'm like, no, like let's be Canadian, and let's be multicultural. Let's learn about each other, because that's is what Canada should be about, despite it obviously, like I said before, being native land. But let's learn about each other. Let's all be friends with each other, and let's have a multicultural world, and not just like I think I would like. Don't get me wrong, I have white friends, right? Obviously, I'm not going to feel ashamed about that, but I want to be around white people that share the same values as me. And I think that often, you know, white people are kind of probably looked down upon because of our behavior in history. And that's what I don't want. I'm like, no. I'm like, right? My groups are like a big pan of stir fry. Yeah, that's great. That's what you want. That's a good, in my opinion, a good Canadian, a very good Canadian person, whether your community, like, because in Vancouver, it's going to be very different than where you live, but in Vancouver, it's you, I don't know, tell me what you think about Vancouver. Tell me a little bit. I just want you, based on your knowledge, tell me some things that you think of when you think of Vancouver, Canada. That's a good question. 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 I love coming on live and talking with people. I love this. It makes me feel less like alone. Very white. I still can't get over that. Very white. Fuck. whites. I'm like, fuck white people. White people suck. Uh, about weed from there. Bought weed from there before it was legal in Ontario. So they're pretty good based off that. But I talk so much that I can't keep up with what I said. But what's your opinion? Do you think I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just misunderstood all the time. Every day. I talk so much, like I said, I don't know what I'm saying. Plus, I'm drunk. I'm just wondering why in the hell a straight guy from a very white guy from Timbuktu. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Um, I have friends from Vancouver and they're pretty nice. I think that's bullshit. I think it's all about his friend when it's down to. I looked up something about in Google the other day and it said people from Vancouver were very friendly. And I was like, who in the fuck are they kidding? Someone who has never lived here doesn't know. I don't know. I feel like living here changed me. I feel like I'm not the Halifax person that I used to be. Like, I think I forgot about, like, don't get me wrong, I'm still like, but I don't know. I think that, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I feel very let down on myself since COVID. I feel like my confidence is never gonna be get back to where it was. I'm just like my confidence gotta come back at some point, right? Being from a small town, when I go to the city, I was shocked with how much. Oh yeah, people are so rude. I'm just like I feel like I need to teach people manners. Well, thank you for joining me tonight, Rowan or Robin Williams. Eataloo. I'm not sure why I gave me something to do, so thank you, T. Well, I have many videos. Oh, he left. Well, thanks for watching, bro.